Dear students, hopefully you are successfully avoiding the invisible but fatal enemy COVID-19. It is long since we met in the classroom. Actually, this online class is an alternative way to be connected with the students. So, I am trying to have a discussion with you through online. I am Siddhartha Shankar. I am an assistant professor of Department of English, Government Horoganga College, Munshiganj. My today's discussion is meant for the students of higher secondary level. We are going to discuss on flowchart, which is a very important topic of English first paper. Now the question is how to write a good flowchart. The title itself has two terms, flow and chart. The word flow is related to flowing of any liquid, especially water. Whenever we look at the river, we observe the rhythmic flow of water towards a certain destination. It has a destination. So every flow has a destination. And the word chart refers to listing. For example, when your mother asks you to go to kitchen market to buy something, she may give you a piece of paper where the things to be bought are listed. From the list, you get the idea or information and information about the things you have to buy from the shop. So list is actually give you the information or idea. So in the list you see that no sentence is written, rather some hints are given. Therefore in a chart we will write only the hints, not an information, not a complete sentence. So now we will try to learn how to write a good flowchart. Here you see in Bangla how to make a garden. Let's read what is written here. ফ্লোচার্ট কিংবা শর্ট নোট বলতে আমরা বুঝি প্যাসেজ থেকে একটি গুরুত্বপূর্ণ তথ্য সংক্ষিপ্ত আকারে অর্থাৎ শব্দগুচ্ছ বা ফ্রেজ একটি বক্সের মধ্যে দেওয়া থাকবে। ছাত্রছাত্রীদেরকে প্রদত্ত তথ্যের মূল ধারণাটি বুঝে পরবর্তী ঘটনাসমূহ ক্রমাগত 5টি বক্সে সাজাতে হবে। এ প্রসঙ্গে আরও বলতে হয় যে আমরা যখন কোনো কাজ করি তখন একটি ধারাবাহিকতা মেনে চলি। অনেক সময় সেই ধারাবাহিকতা প্রবাহ চিত্রের মাধ্যমে বোর্ডে টানানো হয়। ধরা যাক ফুল বাগান প্রসঙ্গে প্রবাহ চিত্রটি নির্মাণ করব। So you are asked to make a flower garden. So what are the activities of making a flower garden? Make a flow chart. So this is a flow chart of making a flower garden. So first of all you have to select the land. Select the land, that is বাগানের জন্য স্থান নির্বাচন। The second point is সীমানা নির্ধারণ ও বেষ্টনী নির্মাণ. That means you have to fence it. Number 3 is you have to make soil and use fertilizer, that is মাটি তৈরি ও সার প্রদান. Then you have to plant the seeds, ফুলের বীজ বপন. Later চারা লালন পালন, that means you have to take care of these plants. And finally you will have a good garden where flowers will be in full bloom. So পুষ্পরিত ফুলের বাগান. So these are the 6 steps of making a flower garden, and this is given in a flow chart. So from first one to last one you see, first you will select the land and finally you will get a flowery garden. Therefore it has a continuous flow and the informations are given in each box. Now we'll learn how to write a flowchart. Rules of writing flowchart. whenever we write a flowchart, we have to keep in mind that we will not write a complete sentence in the box. Rather, we will give information. So how we will give information? We will write the information in a phrase. So what is a phrase? Actually, a phrase is a group of words which indicate a single part of speech, and in a phrase there is no finite verb. The most important thing is that there is no finite verb. So in a chart you will never use any finite verb. So the answer must be short and in the form of phrase. So what is phrase? A group of words without a subject and finite verb. So that the thing is that the most important thing, you should always avoid using subject, because subject is an important component of a sentence, and finite verb is also an important component of a sentence, not a phrase. So you will not use finite verb, and at the same time you will not use any auxiliary verb in a chart. So what we will use? We will use non-finite verbs. We can use non-finite verbs. What are the non-finite verbs? Gerund, infinitive, and participle. So in short, gerund, infinitive, and participle, these items demand another classes to discuss, but today we will learn in very short how to write gerund and infinitive and participle. So we can make gerund adding ing with a verb. We can make participle adding ing, that is present participle, verb 1 plus ing, and verb 3, that is past participle form of verb, is called past participle. And we can make infinitive by adding to before the base form of a verb. So 2 plus base form of a verb is called infinitive. So these three types of non-finite verbs can be used to write a chart. The four things we can start a chart with these four things, that is infinitive, gerund, or participle, or with a noun. So you can start a flowchart with a noun also. So beside infinitive, participle, and gerund, you can start a flowchart with a noun. The thing is that try to maintain the same form as the first one appears. That means whenever you will find a flowchart in the question, you will see that first one is done for you, and there is a certain form there. It will start with ing or past participle form or 2 plus verb or any noun. So the later items or the later ideas you will put according to the first one, or you will try to maintain this. Sometimes you may not maintain, but the thing is that you have to give importance to maintain it. And the fact is that do not use full stop, because full stop is given at the end of a sentence, not at the end of a phrase. As you are writing a phrase, so you should not use any full stop at the end of the information. And there is some rules of drawing this chart. As it is a flow chart, it will have a flow by giving the sign arrow mark. So you will not have any U-turn, you will not give any U-turn in a flow chart. Rather you can write it vertically or in this format. In this format you see there is a flow, the first one and the second one. So the information given in the first one must have the affinity with the second one, and similarly you will in number 6 you will have a conclusion of your chart. So how to write this flowchart? Let us read one text from your textbook, and we will try to write a flowchart according to the information we have given so far. So the question is, read the following text and make a flowchart showing how the schools can make the life of the children easy and pleasant. So you will write a flowchart about how the schools can make the life of the children easy and pleasant. So let's read the text. Children's right to education also implies that The school they go to will have a pleasant and learning friendly environment where everyone will have an enjoyable time. Teachers will be kind, caring, and supportive, and children will feel relaxed. No harsh words will be spoken to them, and special care will be taken of children with learning disabilities. You see, this is the text, and this is about children right to education and how we will make the education enjoyable to the children. The first one is given, and this is derived from the first sentence. You see, ensuring learning friendly environment. So you will find that implies that the school they go to will have a pleasant and learning friendly environment. So pleasant and learning friendly environment. So first one is given, ensuring learning friendly environment. Here ensuring, one word has been given from using ing form, that is participle has been used. That means here the first information has been given using participle. So the later informations we can also use this form. That means we can complete the another 5 information giving ing form. We will try to do that, and we can also use other forms like infinitive, or we can start with a noun also. So let's see what can we do. So this is the way of writing the answer. You have to follow this rule. Then answer to the question number 2 in 2 yes or 3. Here you see the answer. You will start the answer like this: a flow chart showing how the schools can make the life of the children easy and pleasant. From where we get this line? You see, in the question, a flow chart showing how the schools can make the life of the children easy and pleasant. From the question we have taken and this thing, a flow chart showing how the schools can make the life of the children easy and pleasant. So the first one is done for you. We will write the first thing in the first box. Ensuring learning friendly environment. So here it is given, ensuring learning friendly environment. The second thing, learning friendly, there was another thing, that is pleasant. And that another adjective was there, pleasant environment. So that can we write here in the second box, providing pleasant atmosphere. So this is another point. The schools can be made a pleasant one for the students. So number 3, ensuring enjoyable time. From where have we derived it? You see, pleasant and learning friendly environment where everyone will have an enjoyable time. That means, and the authority or the teachers will provide enjoyable time to the students. So this is another way to make the school pleasant, that is ensuring enjoyable time. And you see, let's read the next line. Teachers will be kind, caring, and supportive, and children will feel relaxed. So when the children will feel relaxed, when the teachers are kind, caring, and supportive. So this can be another point: kind, caring, and supportive teachers. So here we have used noun. We started this point with noun. So this is another way. This is the way of writing. So we are following the rule, but we haven't maintained that ing form here. So there may be some deviation from the given one, and that will not create any problem. And you see the last line, no harsh words will be spoken to them, and special care will be taken. So harsh words should be avoided. So avoiding harsh words. So this is another point. And finally, special care will be taken of children with learning disabilities. So the students who are needy or disabled they should be taken a special care. So taking a special care of disabilities. So these are the 6 points. Through these we can make a school enjoyable to the children. So this is a figure of a flowchart. So therefore in the exam script you will follow this rule to secure your target marks, and that is it contains 10 marks, you see. So hopefully if you write in this form, following this form, you will able to secure your target marks. So another thing, the things that you have to maintain whenever you draw the boxes, you should draw the boxes in equal size, and the information that you provide in each boxes should be in the similar sizes. So in the similar sizes means in the first box you see the information contains 4 words, and the later information you see 3, 4 or 5 words are written there. So this is similar information, the similar in size. But if you write any information in 10 words or 12 words, it will it will not look good. So therefore that will hamper the beauty of the flowchart. So therefore the boxes should be in similar size, and the information given in the boxes should be in similar size. In similar size, or the number of words should be the same, or you will try to maintain to give the same number of words in every boxes. So this is basically the rule of writing a good flowchart, and you will maintain the beauty of writing in the page, and you will try to write the chart in one page, in one single page. If you move to another page, it will destroy, it will violate the flow. So therefore try to make the chart in one page, and you can write vertically also from top to bottom, and this will ensure the beauty of the page, and you will able to secure your target mark. So hopefully from today's class you have understood how to write a good flowchart. Wish your good health, keep your you always follow the rules of hygiene, and stay home and stay safe and secured. So thank you, and this is all from today's class. Thank you all.